Okay, so now it's time for somebody else to come up and talk. Ginster. So this is my sister Ginny, affectionately known in the family and by my kids as Aunt Ginster.
Thanks, Rick. Or just Ginster. Some of you probably didn't know I have a real name, and that would be Ginny. So Rick was talking about Jamie's talking. We all know Jamie loved to talk, and I'm a Werner, and we come by it naturally, and we get it from our dad, Grandpa, the grandfather over here. We have this Werner talking gene, and so our dad has it. It was passed down to me and our sister Lee over there. Rick's done well in adulthood, but Jamie definitely has it. Morgan, your application is actually pending. And Stephen, who's my godson, for anyone over 40, hopefully you'll know this reference. Stephen is like E.F. Hutton. When he talks, people listen. You know that, right? Okay. All right. Rick and Debbie really well, and actually, I think Jamie and, Stephen and Morgan wanted me to tell the story too. I think everyone knows it. So, when they were little, I lived nearby. I lived, right over in Grosvenor, and I came over to babysit, and Jamie just started kindergarten at Burning Tree. And mind you, I know I have the talking gene, okay? But Jamie was just out of control, and it was just too much for me to take. And he was just started, so I said, Jamie, do you think you could just stop talking for a minute? And he burst into tears, and he said, but Ginny, I have to be good all day at school. And to this day, before recently, I think about that now and then, and it gives everybody a big laugh. I just want to touch on a few other things. Like as everyone knows, like the Warners are such a close family. And Tom, thank you so much. They do in a loving way. They close ranks. They're so close sometimes. And they didn't hear, and we're also grateful for that. But I do want to talk about how close they are as a family. And Jamie, all he wanted to do was be a coach. And my husband, that's all he wanted to do. And they both were athletes and both, played ball and things. And so they talk about that, and it was just nice to see because Jamie actually could be a really good listener too when he wasn't talking. And so he listened a lot to my husband talk about, my husband grew up on an American Indian reservation in Standing Rock, Lakota, and he talked to Jamie about his experiences, and Jamie being a history major was really interested in that. And that really meant a lot to me personally and to our family. And I only have a few minutes, and I know somebody's clocking me, so I do. So the other thing I wanted to talk about were really his passions, and one obviously is being a Terps fan, or anything Terps. Amazon Prime, Saturday morning. We're not Terps fans at my house, we're Penn State, so...
Terps men's basketball?
I like Terps men's basketball.
Terps women's basketball?
Yes. And I love Mellow Trimble, yeah, because I love Destiny Slocum, she's awesome. Our daughter goes to Catholic school, she's in 6th grade, and Mellow Trimble is from a Catholic school that you all may know in Bishop O'Connell in Arlington, and that's where our track meets are. So yes, I do some things Terps, I do some things Penn State. Right. Anyway, so one time recently, Jamie, sometimes he had very strong opinions, and he just kind of let loose on how much he really didn't like Penn State. And it was kind of shocking how vehemently he felt that way. But Giselle, our daughter, she likes to see the good in people, unless it's me. And so she said the other night, Mom, he did say Penn State has loyal fans. And that was very sweet. So the last thing, I'm getting my minute thing, I think. The last thing I want to say was his other passion was helping kids. And at Thanksgiving dinner, he talked so long about how he loved his job helping kids with challenging behaviors. And that was so meaningful to all of us. And Giselle, who's only 11 and a half, her daughter, she said, the next day or something, she's seen Jamie over the years, she said, Jamie seems so mature. Anyway, thank you all so much.